Hey, this is Mike Mueller, and a year ago, a little over a year ago, I wrote how to find and use images and not get sued. Let's cover that base again. So, anywhere on the internet, you cannot, it is officially, it's illegal to copy and paste this picture. You cannot right click and save image as or whatever you want to do. It is copyright protected. I'm not talking about New York Times. I'm talking about like every single image you find. You can't do it. It may be copyright protected. Now, here's the easiest thing that you could probably do is go over to, and everybody knows about Google Images, and you could search for fabulous images. And there's a catch. You cannot necessarily use these either. What you can do is you can click on Search Tools, Usage Rights, and actually find a license that is applicable to you. And hope, and I'm going to cover this in a second, hope that that image really is licensable to you. Very, very scary stuff. Don't do that. But there's also Flickr, and Flickr has something called Creative Commons. So when I upload a picture to Flickr, I can actually throw a license at it, a Creative Commons license at it, and say, you know what? I want attribution. Use my picture, feel free, but I want attribution, or I don't want it to go on non-commercial or what have you. And you can understand a little bit about these on the right-hand side. So you can find pictures. The catch in here is if you use something in Flickr, you have to give attribution properly to that picture back. Let me go over to Wikipedia/Wikimedia. So Wikimedia has fabulous pictures. But once again, remember, look at the license. All of them might have a different license. Look at the license, and you will need to credit the source properly to do it legally. I'm going to give you some you don't need to. The morgue file. No, not pictures of dead people, but free photos that you can use, and you do not need to credit anybody back. Public domain, publicdomainpics.com, let's call it. They have some great pictures, and you can kind of sort and you can search and do that kind of stuff. Here's one of my favorites, and it's called Unsplash. Yeah, that's the home page. And then you can scroll down and you can see the pictures, or you can go over to Archive and kind of scroll and look at all the pictures. These are things, and you'll see I've used a bunch of these, and you can click on one and basically just download that one. Here's the thing with Unsplash. What happens is when I use a picture, I turn around and I send them a new picture just to keep the pay it forward kind of thing going on. So there's a couple of different ideas on where to get pictures. The best picture is the picture you took. That way you'll never get sued.